Okay, we got two people watching, so I think we're good to start now. I was just waiting a little bit. There was nobody here yet. But hey, Fack and Bread, we're finding out who murdered him to thank them, right? He couldn't be the fastest forever. Yeah, I don't know what the heck, this just popped up today. Out of nowhere, I didn't know what to stream today, but this is apparently like a nice 2-hour experience, so here we are. I actually really like the title screen music here. The synth gives me like Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd vibes of all things. Shine On You Crazy Diamond, specifically. But anyways, this is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, the beloved video game icon. Let me know if the volume's at an okay level. I was playing some quiet games recently and I had to turn it up, but alright, let's get into this story. Why is Amy wearing a cupcake on her head? Tails is clearly the detective. If you look at the background, it looks like the gang's all here, but let's not get too spoiled into this. Let's go ahead and... This must be some alternate universe. Oh, so the game is too loud. Okay, let me turn that down a little. Okay, that should be better, hopefully. I'm guessing this is some alternate universe situation, but I don't know. We'll see. You made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Who the heck is that? Barry the Bombay Butler? So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. Oh, that's like the classic RPG. I'll just sign my name here. Wait, so that's whatever the name I put? Okay, that's Fack the Hedgehog. That's Fack the Hedgehog. No, I'll put my name because it's me. I didn't want to become a Sonic OC. I didn't ask for this, but I guess that's what's happening. Jay, did I spell that right? Maybe I shouldn't do capitals. Okay, that's fine. That's about as nice as my handwriting is IRL, I guess. Okay. Yes. That's why I wanted to do all caps, because all caps made it look a little bit nicer, but I don't want my name to... Oh, and it becomes capitalist anyways, okay. Hope passengers can read my scribble. I'll be a doctor one day. Whoa, what a fancy... We're on a cruise, I assume? First I was wondering if they were on a train. Because train detective stuff's always... That's like the best chapter in Thousand Year Door. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job? Jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so... Oh, we are on a train. Okay. I don't know why the background made me think ocean. Can't be so bad. Come on, Jay, shake it off. Oh! Slapped herself. Jay, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, merry alright to myself. Feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Well, I don't think I want to flirt with my boss, so I'm probably gonna say, is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. He has an interesting texture going on. I guess it's actually all texture, but his is standing out especially. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fa ha ha. Fa la 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 la. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory at any time to view the items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Alright. Oh god, do you see what's chili dog? Thought it said chili day for a second. Wait. The menu is chili dog, ramen, and then chicken cordon bleu. What would you guys order if you were on this fancy train ride? Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Wait, what? Ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Hold up. They're serving these guys microwave food, and they paid how much for this? This luxurious experience? Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab Rangoon. Ooh, spicy grilled picky. Wait, isn't picky the name of, like, the birds? They eat the birds now? If I had the option to get a chili dog in the Sonic universe, I would have to try it. It must be good, right? Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu, okay? Ha ha ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. It's a smart train, huh? This train could really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Oh. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Actually, like, I've heard of places doing, like, murder mystery, like, dinner places. I want to go to one of those one day. I think that'd be really fun. If it was on a train, that'd be even cooler, but those are probably so freaking expensive. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Door to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Ooh. Wow. Look at this nice environment. That could be a wallpaper. That looks familiar. That looks like an Amy and a Knuckle and a Sano. Oh, there she is. What is she, the Queen of Cupcake Land? Wow, this train's incredible. What fascinating tech. I could make mine way better, though. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. You have a stain on your shirt, my guy. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Ah, it's her birthday party, I see. Oh, Rouge is here. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. You shouldn't say that, probably? Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? She really just can't help herself. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? Back said the art and music in this is real good for a goof game. No, I agree. I think so too. It sounds like music for like an actual, like a game you would pay money for. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Jay. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? It's the famous Sonic the Hedgehog. Rightio, friend. Talk like 50s Felix the Cat. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second in front of my hero, Sonic the Hedgehog? This must be like so many people's dreams come true. They're like, they get to meet Sonic. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around the mountain to collect tickets. Please have them out and ready when I come. You'll join me, Jay, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Have I played the Sonic Dreams collection? I've seen gameplay of that, unfortunately. Or maybe that's fortunate for me, because I get the feeling you would have trolled me and suggested that I play it. But no, yeah, I do know what that is, and it's quite something, alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's talk to... left, maybe from left to right. Knuckles is dressed up in like an Outback style situation, ain't he? What's that, a napkin holder? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? A ticket? I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory, okay. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Those are some kind of cheap tickets for like a fancy train murder mystery thing. That's like little tickets I would get like in class. Like sometimes I would have I had at least one elementary class where you could earn tickets, and then every Friday you could spend the tickets on like a little reward if you had enough tickets. But if you had if you were like talking in class or you did something wrong, you would get like a ticket taken away from you. And the most coveted item that every Friday that you could spend your tickets on was it was like this sour candy. It was like a sour strip candy thing. I remember that. That was the holy grail.
Huh. I'm Knuckles, huh? Already showed you my ticket, huh?
Actually, never mind. Huh. Knuckles is supposed to be a reference to Fang. Could be. Can I get your ticket, youngin?
I'm actually 47 years old.
Thank you. May I offer any snacks that we have on board?
No thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. You're just like me, for real, for real. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Okay. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Oh, yo, Double O, you made it in time for the murder. Oh, Fang had a cameo. Was that one of those, like, unreleased Sonic characters that came out later? Ticket, please. Do you think Knuckles' ticket was crumpled up because he's a little heavy-handed? Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincerest gratitude. Sorry, it's a sleepy. I'll wake up soon. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second.
Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yeah, have fun now. Will do, thanks. I'm pretty epic.
Okay, Fang was in that weird fighting game, gotcha. What is this, an hors d'oeuvre machine?
Yummy, don't mind if I do.
Jay, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Jay doesn't get any food. Oh, only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Haha, good try, young buck. How greedy. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat, those snacks look really tasty too.
You're dressed in kind of like the romantic outfit in RE4 remake. Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
I don't know how Espio talks, honestly. I don't know enough about Espio.
Excellent, thank you,
And I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
absolutely, I appreciate it. Here's a rose, by the way. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming? Oh, he's psychic?
He's looking right at me.
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we may just be able to help you. Jay, why don't you show our friend what we picked up?
Here's the menu, sir. Take one. Oh wait, here you go.
Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. One of each? On second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit. Jay, I was referring to the other thing we picked up.
Right, sorry.
Oh, look, it says, sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Jay here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I want to leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
Espio sounds like Jotaro because they're both voiced by Matt Mercer. Oh, really? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, 4 more characters. I hope I don't wear my voice out by the end of this. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss, oh, have fun, thank you. Where do I use it? She got a giant key? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Wait, that seems dangerous. She can just, like, go into the conductor's section. Excuse me. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Look at brooding the hedgehog back there. Hang on, what's up here? Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. So Duskis just finished the game. Would you say it's about 2 hours then? Yeah, I'll try to, I probably won't read every line just for the sake of my voice. Why is Shadow dressed like a 1920s, like, child? Like a Depression era child who's about to go, like, sweep a chimney or something.
Here. I don't need you to ask me for my ticket, because I already know to give it to you.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, brr, so cold. Yeah, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Couple more left. Oh, he's a locksmith. Gotcha. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Is that Blaze's, like, lore? I don't know anything about Blaze, honestly. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. You don't say. I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please get up. We don't do that here. Why can I not win with this group? Okay, finally. Hang on, anything else? Okay, finally. Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Oh, that was her talking. Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how for? Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Holy crap, she's just like turned up to 11 in this one. Like, she just cannot stop taking stuff. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. So she's a princess from another dimension. Gotcha. Essentially Sonic's counterpart from that one. Yeah, Rouge is just full-on klepto in this one. Okay, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you could count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. In train. Assist Jay if they need help, won't you? Or... Haha, that's all I needed to hear. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. I hear sirens in the background. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jay here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. I'm surprised that like Shadow went along with this. Dude, they have lore cards. Okay, must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone is assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Kiko! Sonic is about to get murdered, and we have to figure out who did it. Are you ready? Are you hyped for the big murder?
Birthday girl makes the rules, heh.
Sonic, you're a simp. I mean, you're a ship captain. And you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Oh. Wait. So, oh, that's why I thought they were on a boat, cause Sonic's dressed like a ship captain, but we're on a train. Tells you are the detective, you'll be here in the dining car.
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it, I'm Knuckles.
Rouge is a business tycoon, of course, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. That's a very specific title. I don't know if Sonic's gonna get murdered or not. I guess we'll find out. Maybe the title is a swerve and someone else gets murdered instead. What's the difference? No, this wasn't a Patreon winner. It was... This game just randomly dropped for free on Steam. I assume for April 1st. There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We gotta hang out together. And do what, read? Maybe we can make a tower of books. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge.
Huh. I'm the coolest.
Last but not least is me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in, I hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, that must be the map. I have a map for each of you. They could have just made it a straight line, but I guess that works. Everyone's station is marked on the map. How convenient. Okay, so now we have a map. Rules of the game are as follow. There is a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow... I like how, like, in detail they're doing this, like if you want to do your own murder party. Fact says, I want Sonic deceased or I will sue Sega for false advertising. Okay. No, I'm actually surprised at how much production value is in this. Like, the music's pretty good and the art and stuff is pretty good. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Okay, everyone's to their stations.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right before our very noses.
It's kind of scary.
I'll admit I'm nervous too. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Probably inspecting their stations and talking to each other. Everyone has their roles to play, so they're exploring their characters. You know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Oh.
My backstory is I was best friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. I had to murder him with my bare hands.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The hell's that noise?
The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't.
What the hell's happening? No. Holy crap. Did we just die? Did we just oh! Did the train just crash? They can't do that. Yeah, this game just came out, Blaze. Just came out. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating. This is such a cool game. I know, the production on this train's astounding. It's definitely more intense than I expected. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jay, you get the door?
Of course, it's me, Jay. It seems the door is blocked, and it is not budging.
Give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Is that the official name of Amy's hammer? I never knew that. Let's find another way out. Oh, I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. Does she not have her hammer with her? I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Okay, gather evidence, then interrogate. Yeah, it seems like they put a lot of work into this. Okay, we have to make sure they have a good time. Christmas Elf, not only is this an official game, it apparently is rebooting the entire Sonic franchise. This is now the new start of a new timeline. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Look at Amy, she's so suspicious. Alright, so this we can't move. Shelf blocking our exit, currently not budging.
Hey Jay, look closely at this. Someone took a big bite out of it.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack in the shelf. What else do we got? Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? It's like there's stuff in there to me. How about this? The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, I sued them for millions. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's this thought that counts. Okay. Oh, what's this? What's this, a rod? Is that her hammer? Oh, I think her hammer's broken. The tip is broken. It looks like it may have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Alright, Amy. Hang on a second. Okay. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Fact said, I've seen actual visual novels that have less expression poses than this. Yeah, like I'm actually surprised this is a free game. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Alright, Alright, okay, so let's just interrogate her then. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday?
How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you.
What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect. I think she tried to escape and broke her hammer. That's my theory. I don't think you were sitting idly while Jay and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that?
Jay, let me help you out here. I know you don't understand how this works.
Find the correct piece of evidence and then relate that to what we're trying to argue. That makes sense. Okay, so what proves that she tried to escape the dining car closet? I would say the fact that there's a crack in the shelf. You know, as if she tried to move it out of the way. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Okay, so now we have to explain. When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? He would probably run in a circle and create a tornado. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Oh god. Sure, whatever works. Close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. Okay, let's follow the train of thought. So obviously we only have one other Oh wait, what's this? Jay's dream. Whoa, 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 what? Okay, I didn't expect this. What the hell? We're playing an endless runner Sonic game? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, that was a spring. In case you're wondering, WASD only lets you go left and right. It's just two different options for going left and right. I couldn't actually run forward. I am the main character, it's true. I work for this train. So wait, in Danganronpa, is that what you do? You play little mini games to think? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well,
I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into.
What was the shelf hit with then, huh? Well, if you must ask, I think it was hit by the menu. Oh, or this stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Think. It's very obvious she tried to use her hammer and it broke. You're not fooling anyone, Amy. I did not expect there to be like these little mini games. Pretty good. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own, but if it's attached to something it could. Let's say, a hammer.
This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
You found me out. I'm a fraud.
It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I guess we can forgive her and not send her to prison immediately. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. Would you call the weighted part of a hammer if it's separated from the handle? I would think that's the head of the hammer, right? Never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let's see both pieces of the hammer. Tighten the things here, blah blah blah, fixed it. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Dude, she has a hammer. We're on a detective train journey. This really is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free.
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Okay, clearly the train was not supposed to do that. Wait, is that? Oh! It can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Don't look so happy about it, Amy. That's just the ham, the part of the hammer. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Uh-oh. What a whirlwind, I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. You really look dead. How did you get that realistic blood pouring out of your nose? Sonic?
Body numb, can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
I like how there's a spilled glass, like a cup of ketchup. It's not even like a container you would normally put ketchup in. It's just like a whole glass of ketchup Because that's clearly not a drink, it's too thick. Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is it part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Okay, we're panicking. What do we do? What do we do? If you ever find yourself panicking, just scream really loud. And the guests will... Wait, the guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich? I don't know if that works through that. So I'll leave their care to you, Jay, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa ha ha ha. Maybe in the world of Sonic, they like a tall glass of ketchup. Maybe. I need to catch up with Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. You'll all see. Whoa. Title drop. I mean... It seems kind of silly that we don't realize maybe Sonic got knocked out on account of we got knocked out. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Oh, wanted. Omo Chow reward. Tails? Where are you?
Jay, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited.
Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. I mean, if the train, you know, had an issue. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. Don't worry about it. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I saw a lot of rings lying around Sonic's body. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. My job to keep an eye on you. Can I tag along with you? It sounds a little less creepy. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I've got you. Okay. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks. If you ever catch me looking glum, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. But does Tails have a crippling cocaine addiction? This is very important. This is true. Ye varmints? What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. I feel like that's about as good as Knuckles' accent would be. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jay, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues. Okay. More trash. Something's always hidden in the trash, except last time. This one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. Did he lose his wife and turn to drink? Probably. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Bowl of peanuts? Assorted nuts, even fancier. Classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Ugh. That's nasty. What blush? Patooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Unsalted nuts are good too. Is there lipstick on that glass? Or is that just a ketchup stain, since they drink ketchup in this dimension? Jay, this is interesting. What, it's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. He wears, purple lipstick. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Who wears lipstick? I mean, my first thought would be Rouge, but I don't know if Rouge actually does wear lipstick. It just seems like she would. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. It looks like old relics. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see him like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Dude, Oma Chow is just evil in this one. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Why is it squinting at me? What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Whoa, interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little? How well can it microwave? You think Vector... Oh, Vector was the lipstick stain? Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh no! Super Monkey Ball. I want to play. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Oh, someone had a skill issue and they got angry. Who could have done that? Who would punch something when they're angry? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade, added to your inventory. Okay, we found all the clues. Let's see what happened. Yeah, you would think Super Monkey Ball would be played with like a ball, like a ball roller, like the old Marble Madness arcade. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Huh. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead. Wait, take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know. Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Jay, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Oh man, we didn't speak up for ourselves. Wait, did we look over here, really? Howdy, partners. There's another arcade cabinet back there. Let's finish interrogating. Or start interrogating. Knuckles, Jay and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Kinda cruel in a world where animals are regularly encapsulated and trapped. The very original Monkey Ball was an arcade game and the joystick was shaped like a banana. Oh really? I didn't know that. I already told you buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Jay, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well clearly there were people here. Heh. Wrong choice, Jay. Oh, I see. I guess we go straight to the game then. And then we prove that there are other people here afterwards. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Think. I mean, there are punch marks all over it, just saying. Oh god, now there's balls. Spiky balls. Ah, if you don't hit the springs and you just jump, you'll be able to get more rings, I think. Oh, that's a good point. You do control the stage rather than the ball. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? Sorry about that. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... Dude, Tails can fix anything. Just look at him. Think. He's like... Yeah, I don't know, I broke it pretty good. I don't think you're gonna be able to fix it. Ow. It's a little tricky because it's on like a isometric situation. Oh no! Oh no, I failed. Okay, so if you fall, you instantly fail it. Okay, there we go. Well, now we know what happens if you fail it. Knuckles just tells you, get away from that. The evidence. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Ooh. Oh no, look at that! Knuckles is 1 point off of matching Vector's high score. Either that or Vector just beat him by 1 point. Toast, apple, bread, Ultim, bagel, candy. That's a weird one. Ultimate? Everything else is food, including Knuckles and Vector. Nothing, obviously. It looks kind of like the Sonic Battle sprite. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be Why did he make that noise? You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you by 1 point. In frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. Oh, Shadow put the ultimate life form? I didn't even think about that. That's pretty good. That's funny. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Think. By the way, guys, we should be thankful this game came out when it did, because I did not have a game planned to stream today, and I probably wasn't even going to stream. So, yeah, this came out at exactly the right time, and it's exactly the right length. Supposedly. Now, Jay, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The 3 glasses. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector— Wait! In fact, you were right, it was Vector's lipstick. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like— It's not, I wasn't— Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. Excuse me. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Okay, so I was actually right, it was Rouge. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of her game and left. Obnoxious, that one. Come on. We know that you guys like each other. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, Knuckles destroyed the machine. It all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Ooh! Jay, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. Yeah, so it's definitely the ultimate life form. Can I choose? There we go. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Jay, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Of course, we're talking about me, Tails, the ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? That was a good quick catch, Feck. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of... Yeah, she has the super birthday key. Yep. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked that with I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask for yourselves. Okay. Who does everyone think murdered Sonic, by the way? Does anyone have anyone who's not played the game already? More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. Library's on the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jay, let's head to the library. Okay. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jay! Alright. Check the trash again just in case. Nope. Knuck is your favorite food? Maybe it's short for Knuckle Sandwich. Wait, can we play the game now that it's fixed? I didn't even think about that. Hang on. Can't believe Tails was able to fix it so quickly. Kid really is a genius. Ah, we can't play. Oh well. You got it, partner. Nephiles? Isn't that like a weird Sonic character that I don't really know anything about? Isn't it like an evil Sonic? Hang in there, and it's a freaking Chow instead of a cat. That's funny. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you gonna leave? The door next... Yeah, she has a birthday key. You doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. It's a cake key, apparently. Birthday privilege. Okay, I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. What are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Well, you don't need to rhyme for it to be poetry, you know. Jay and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Esbio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. I like how they're wondering what Rouge could be looking for. She's constantly looking for things to steal. I think that's the answer. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Oh, he is the locksmith, right? That's like the opposite of what they're supposed to be doing. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library to this casino car again, locking the door behind him. Returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yep, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Esbio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with the poem, I've got you covered too. Okay. Alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. Proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Okay. Oh, okay, we get to click on the hang in there poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Ooh, brochures. There's travel destination ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Jay, look at this. There's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. We have a library map now. Crazy, there's a whole freaking library on the train. I just thought about that. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Wait. No one shares my fondness for caves. Oh, poor Jay. What creature is the protagonist in this? I can't actually tell. Oh, we could save. Let's save just in case. You never know. Oh geez, it's almost Walter time actually, because I did start a little bit later today. But back at the time. A globe of our marvelous planet. Isn't it called planet like Mobius? I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area, makes one scrumptious sandwich. Keep that in mind, thanks. The group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Professor Pickle. Poor thing, that arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Looks kind of raccoony, or tanuki. Depends on if you live in Japan or the US, yeah. Mobius is a dead name for the planet. They don't call it that anymore. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on this shelf is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. User Guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on, so someone could have read that and then sped up the train, causing the commotion. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. We need to look at the map, I think. The library map specifically. Actually, okay, I guess we can't really interact with it. Alright, what are we missing here? Oh, the trash can, of course. Something's always hidden in the trash. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Really thought there'd be something there. Gee, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Bin? What is this? The UK? What are we, British? These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Yeah, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Okay. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll just rest my eyes a bit. They can't do this when I was already yawning earlier. Jay, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. If I had a ring? Oh, that's right, because it's supposed to be if I've had like $1. What's this bright red book? Yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. I didn't realize that Eggman was a cook. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay, I don't think I've really found... Oh wait, did we look at these already? So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior, I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. I don't think there's... Chaos Cola. I'd drink that. If you live in the US, it's Mobius. If you live in Japan, it's just Earth. But they haven't called it Mobius in the West in a while, either. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. He locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, we should. Oh, okay, so that was the last clue. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space or about trains? Let's do space.
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny.
Oh, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Okay, we'd better, interrogate him. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jay and I are here to confirm two things: why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading from the library car. We'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car, Vector, to visit Knuckles? Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? Oh, sorry. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car. Figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. That brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car. Or were you? Of course you was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. Why is he being so secretive? Oh, that's a good question. Is it Chaos Cola or Chow's Cola? Chaos Cola sounds cooler. Like Chaos Control. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Jay, could you help me out? Alright, Jay, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? I think he was reading Mirage Express Manual. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Well, it was the only book that was not in alphabetical order. Ow. Oh god, what's that? Oh, okay. You know what that's gonna be now. Rings. They seem to give you some pretty good leeway on getting enough rings. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Jay, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio on the manual to prove he read it. Well, wouldn't it be fair to go all the way to freaking page 362? You might not have gotten that far. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. So that's why the trash cans are always empty. Also, I think the arms do like everything, so that would be the answer for like 90% of the questions. Remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems SBO aced that question. Jay, hit him with another one. Right, 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jay. Let's see if SBO could go 3 for 3. We'll do the biggest page number. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. Train has autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. Okay, you did. Totally, it's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Okay, you clearly read the manual, the answers feel too specific to be guesses, and you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. Well, it's true that a train is on rails, but there are... I think most of the time a train conductor has to like keep track of how fast the train is going to make sure that it's not going too quickly and not too slowly for like each stop or train rail change. And that's important so that like trains don't end up like colliding with each other or causing problems or making other trains delayed because they have to wait for another train to pass. I think that's kind of the main thing conductors have to worry about. Okay. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Esper, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that to be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Okay. Puts me on the spot. Well, we know Shadow was going through because he was going around locking and unlocking doors. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Jay. Let's get our argument together. Think. So who has the better, thinking minigames? Danganronpa or this one? I haven't played Danganronpa, so I don't know. Those ones are epic or not. This one, this one has the better minigame, even though I'm guessing Danganronpa probably has more variety. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he had set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions Vector came back. When Shadows left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense SPO's desperation. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? Ooh. But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jay, one I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't know Shadow passed by through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? The fact that his cool, calm demeanor is crumbling makes me suspicious, so I'm going to join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. Jay, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I don't remember him saying some of these flashback comments. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Maybe the library map, because if he's in the right place, he could have been hidden. That's gonna be my guess. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Look, clearly, we are his most beloved and favorite employee on day one. We just passed our interview with that much flying colors. And I don't know how you could dare doubt the great trained butler, Jay. In Danganronpa, it's literally answering a multiple choice question by driving in different lanes. Or we're the only employee. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, this is an interesting little puzzle. Okay, so this... right here, because this is blocking. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. I like how he couldn't have thought to explain that. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. Plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Seems that the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Alright, that's our cue to leave. Give them heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. Could you have not worn a bloody apron here? But okay. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. Oh my, that's the worst one yet. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective's abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jay, let's see what's next. I mean... Doc said, just like Danganronpa, the game is full of nonsense contrivances for mystery. Yeah, that's the one thing about mystery. It's like, when it's done really well, it makes you go back and be like, oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay, like you can see how it was there even though it was hidden. But sometimes they kind of just do the low-hanging fruit of making a character do something that doesn't make sense, or say something that doesn't make sense, or... I mean, obviously it's not a big deal, this is just a little game, but for something like Danganronpa where it's like a big, much longer game and it's a big mystery and you're kind of investing in it a lot, I would assume you want it to really make sense. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Nope. The casino card. Just like Casino Zone, you had to have a casino cart. Is this where the train company makes all of their money? By letting people gamble? Alright, we're gonna dump stuff we don't need. Rouge, there you are, we have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the Microwave Master with you. It's a little better title than Butler. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Of course, there has. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday party invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Well, why don't you both take a look? Whoa. Blueprints with a code on it, 230401. That said, I did play one mystery game that had these sort of contrivances where the weird behavior could be reasonably explained by they're literally possessed by a demon. Hard to not see that as a reasonable excuse for dodging questions. Yeah, if there's like a good reason for like someone being embarrassed or not wanting to explain something for another reason that's not the main crime, that can totally make sense. Yeah. I found the train blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem, we need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. Is that the guard, that Chow with the mustache? We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Why does Blaze even care about that? Yeah, Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Dude, do you have any opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount.
I'm gonna say this just to see what happens. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. My cool and mysterious repetition. Wait, yeah, what the heck? That's an elevator. I didn't even think about that. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Jay are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. I can't believe they peer pressured us into stealing an egg. Now we must plan. Oh. Is this like Ocean's 11? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Do we? Attack the guard. Distract. There's no way Rouge is going to agree to bribe the guard. She's not going to give up money. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jay, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge is probably the best thief. And I don't know if Tails would be good at distracting. Maybe Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Oh, look at the little doodles of the characters. And she has like her original like little like heart-shaped top in the little doodle too, I just noticed. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Actually, she has the heart-shaped top in like Sonic Heroes, right? I think in the first one it's just like a friggin' tube top. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask Shaw about their partner and kids. Pretend the claw machine's stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue, because it'll get them away from the door. That's the important part. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? And then I think if we push the chips to the ground, the hand would have just picked it up. Anyways. Look at the picture. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. Well, she's definitely good at pickpocketing. So yeah. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else for them if you could help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jay, what's the plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Drink without a coaster sounds like an emergency situation. That should work. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. I would have someone executed if I saw that. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Where will that go to exactly? And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Ooh. This seems like we can actually choose any of these. Does anyone... A cappella or the dance, I'm thinking. Right? Those sound like the most fun options. What does everyone say? Whoever votes on one or the other first. Dance? Okay, we'll do the dance. Now that's a proper victory. Look at them go. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Let's see. High five each of them, have Tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. That'll work. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Alright, we'll just high five them, because that's obviously going to be the wrong answer. So let's see what they say. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Okay, so clearly the true answer is to have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Oh! Why are we the one getting choked? Look at that. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Oh, if we cry, then they have to, like, they gotta make sure that, you know, the guests are happy, right? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. I should have clicked the other ones first to see what they said though. Like, pretend you're not in pain. Or pretend there's nothing wrong, imagine you're not in pain. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. What if it just elevates us to the top of the train and we all go flying? What? It's literally a safe full of gold bars? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Oh. Oh wait, does she have the blueprints? Because I don't. Okay. I forgot what the code was. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings. You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Yeah, vaults within vaults. No question, this has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Okay. 230401. Oh, there it is. It's here, haha, I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out, what are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of them has never lived to tell the tale. Oh, is it just today's date? I didn't even think about that. You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. It's a bomb. Well. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. Ugh. What do we do with the bomb? I can't believe I said that. Holy crap. Oh my god. Good thing there's no time limit. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Let Rouge kiss the egg? Tell the egg to stop. There are too many good answers here. Chaos control? I didn't see that one. Chaos control the egg away. Let's see what it, well, I think the actual answer would be to get the train to take care of it because it literally is supposed to dispose of bombs. Let Tails cool down with its tails. Let's try chaos control. They'll probably say we don't have the chaos emeralds. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need chaos emeralds to do that. Dang it. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg's just cranky and needs a nap? I want to see like what all of these say. Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Stomp the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Pull the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Let's see. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Jay, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Wow, thanks. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. Oh, the kiss noise. I still hear it ticking. Huh, what a prude. Open to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Jay, it's real life. He's got a good point. Toss egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not gonna blow up the elevator, let's rethink this. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Hells, the safe won't lock, the door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. Obviously I am, there must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials, how are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this, let's think of something else. Eat the egg. Now without any salt I won't. Really, Jay? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Twist the egg again. Let's smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. Have Blaze set the egg on fire, that'll stop the bomb. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. So she can actually use fire. I don't really know like what Blaze's abilities are. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? Just like to say things, don't you, Jay? Maybe. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Flip the egg upside down. Jay, what's flipping it gonna do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, stop, that's clearly not working. Okay. Finally, let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you just want us to blow up? She's Sonic with a dash of psychic fire. Pyrokinesis, I see. We need to dispose of the bomb, Jay. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jay, I think you're onto something. What's right? Well, yeah, the arms would have never let a bomb onto the train. It's just, Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Robotic arms, they can perform a variety of tasks, cleaning up trash and messes, can detect weapons or explosives from being bought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train, and although we were able to dispose of them and sneak through, no one else possibly could have snuck a bomb. If a bomb was right on the train, the arms would have detected it, wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Is it just gonna shoot out like a bunch of confetti? You had a cat named Blaze? Was it named after Blaze, or was that a coincidence? Blaze is a cat, huh? The egg it opened, it's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. You. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Ian, look what's inside. Whoa. Look at that sparkle, it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as it's been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Ah, your cat came first. Sega was the copycat. Gotcha. Maybe they based it off of your cat. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge... Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. We can't just assume that. Maybe we could take her on. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. You have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked? Okay. So I think Shadow's the only person we haven't questioned yet, right? Wait, they referenced the Sonic Ice? What's the Sonic Ice?
The mystery continues.
Tails, we must search the trash bin. Sigh, it's empty. Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with the flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year or two, they were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. We just had this lore dump, suddenly. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Jay? Jay, is everything okay? You need me to bring you a flower? The necklace is a reference to the King Ice jewelry line they did. Oh, I didn't know about that. Just leave me be. Jay has lost the will to go on. Wait, don't we need to interrogate them? Thanks again for your help earlier. What can I do for you? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Okay, let's see your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Once Amy paired blazing me up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, went searching for the blueprints. I walked back to the library in the saloon car till I found it in the library car. Who would have known in the library we'd find it? Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. What if Sonic just like ate too many chili dogs and he's like in a food coma? I bet you, I swear, that I think I just cracked what actually happened. Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate your answering your questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. How come we didn't need evidence for her? We just believed it. Pulling off that heist was more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your order? Can I interest you on anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. We could tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Why is our character so sweaty? Wow. And your alibi? Amy began the murder mystery. What did you do? I was in the dining car. Left the dining car. Rouge said the Fabergé egg. We went to the casino car. Went our separate ways. Played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. Gave Amy her present. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You could take a look. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. She's already royalty. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Thank you. Alright, tell Cream I said hi. Of course, can do. I forgot Cream was a character. Oh, look at this table. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Jay, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Alright, I guess it's time to move on. Oh wait, hang on. Yes! Slot machine. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. One more time, come on. Three's a charm. Dang it. I respect your restraint. Thanks. So if you keep going, does Tails like have to pull you away from the machine? Ready to get going? Maybe after a few more pulls. Let's find Shadow. I don't know if I've seen the Sonic jewelry line. Maybe if I saw it. Lounge car. With lounge music. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog is delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Huh. It's not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jay, it seems Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Time to find clues. Your DSi homebrew launcher has an April Fool's thing. Opens a Virtual Boy logo after the usual Nintendo logo. That's pretty funny. Is there a reason you want me to open the wardrobe? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Wow, thanks, Tails. Is it dusty? You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Heck. Ooh, the band. They would know if someone was in this cart. It's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty, give us a jam. Tails is amazed. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Whoops. Computer? They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. It's like a internet lounge. How lovely, seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Are they making fun of me because I'm using the computer right now? Keys. Keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. We just stole it. Printer? Seems a printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. This printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Yeah, there's so many I've had so much printer issues at different places. From my experience, the best printer is the one that plugs directly into your computer. Wireless printers are like the biggest pain in the ass to get to work properly. And here you go. Wow, look at him. Who's that playing the guitar behind him? Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic rowing a boat, how about that? I think I remember which button to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Nope. Fair enough. Oh my god. Worked like a charm, here you go. Yep, Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Ooh, oh look, it's Big the cat makes an appearance. He's fishing. His windows are huge, what a view. Didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. This train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Okay, there's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, it'll be alright, thank you. Can I get a high five? Oh, I could give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Okay, I guess all that's left right now is to talk to, Jay, we can't move on till we interrogate Shadow. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk to Amy first. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Good point, Fact. Tails could ask for one and then just give it to us. Oh, that was one of the player avatars from Sonic Forces playing the guitar, huh? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. Can we interrogate Amy? Let's try it out. Get an order. I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities, I respect that. This makes sense. You're supposed to have your cake after dinner. Presenting Big Chow Band. Let's interrogate Amy. Question for moi. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules, makes sense to me. No, now no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, I'll be ready. Let's see, there's a trash can here. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin's been empty, Jay, and you've just disappointed every time. You've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jay? There's always something in the trash bin. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper. Oh boy. Let's try talking to her again now. Oh, they're just doing this again. Okay, we'll just go challenge Shadow then, now that we have that. Whoops. Diddy. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. All the paper found in the trash bin, I kinda wanna see what it is. Well, we already saw it was the Hot Honey or whatever. Okay, Shadow.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually. Jay, we certainly will not.
I'll take you up on that coffee.
When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up.
coffee on a train. There's no better combination.
So marshmallows would make it perfect.
Sure.
It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Okay, let's interrogate him now. Why does your Shadow voice sound like Shadow doing a Duke Nukem impression? I don't know. It got flanderized in a matter of minutes.
I'm the coolest.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Oh, hang on. Let's see, what could I have missed? Oh, should we use the internet now? Okay, no, because I thought maybe because we found the bent. Okay, well, now I'm thinking maybe I need to go... Oh, I see. Hells, do you see this? A pull string. Jay. What, it's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back there. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh, it led to the library. There's a secret passageway, which would even more explain that Vespio didn't see, or Espio didn't see Shadow go through. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on the train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train,
and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car, following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. Keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
You're right, I am doing like a Duke Nukem. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow the train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door of the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Jay and I can explain the car change, however. Jay, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Well, clearly, the evidence is the crumpled paper. Oh, there's also the key ring. I would say the hidden passage, first of all. Ooh. I like how the colors look on this one. Oh no. We got meteors crashing. Oh no, you lost power over there? Like, that's not cool. Is it because of like the tornado stuff that's going on right now? Jay and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? Secret passage? So somebody could have used the passage, snuck to the library car, walked past distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car? Excellent work, Jay. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, dropped the body off of the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jay, do you have any guesses? Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. Espio. Yeah, Vector was with Knuckles. It ain't even stormy over here, which has me worried it might have been a tree falling. Oh no. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. What about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys actually, everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the door for us. I didn't know that, Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Jay and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Jay, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The key ring missing keys? That feels good, now to get my thoughts. Time to think. No, yeah, that sucks back. I hope your power comes on soon and it's just a little hiccup. It'd be really sick if, like some other countries, like when I went to Singapore, actually, all of their power lines are underground, so they like never have power failure issues. I'm sure they have power failure issues sometimes, but like it's a lot less common than over here, because all of our power lines are exposed. There's only one reason. There's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? He's right, her theory's strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jay and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Oh, he didn't want anybody to see him looking at that band website, which is also why he threw out the evidence. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. But Shadow's present isn't ready. That's why he was asking us for gift paper. And then he was looking up the band because he's trying to maybe get her tickets for her. He's trying to get her present at the last second, basically. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Well, that's very sweet of you, Amy. Oh, your campus actually had underground power lines. That's cool. And it does clear up sight lines, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you don't have another power outage as well, Duskus. That would suck. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jay. Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits. He gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. Why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away. He's locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jay. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me?
Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow?
How dare... Jay, show me the evidence.
Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. And the evidence is right here on this crumpled paper. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Yeah, we know what's going on here. Oop, maybe I should have jumped myself. Well, here we'd want to bounce for sure. And these running games are getting pretty crazy. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, like I keep trying to get good pictures of my surrounding mountains because they've been so like beautiful looking lately because they got a lot of snow in them. Like they never get that much snow. Like we get snow in our mountains during winter usually, but they got so much snow this year that I kept trying to get some good pictures of it, but because of the power lines, it's hard to do that. You went rooting through the trash? Sorry.
You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Oh, look! It's a stage, section, whatever, row P, row R. Ticket Town? I wish we had a Ticket Town. I bet it'd have better prices than Ticketmaster's freaking scam ass.
Tails, don't! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them.
Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is Psy, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, hee, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was that paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey's band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Now he was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? He totally did.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas I saw on the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors.
Did Shadow use Chaos Control to complete the checkout process? Even if he did that, he would still find like all the tickets, the best seats sold out, because that's just how Ticketmaster works. Even if you stop time, you're not fast enough. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. A big birthday key. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. A well-known privilege. Everyone knows about the birthday key in this world. Shadow, your gesture's so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. You can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Sigh. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your hot tip?
I'd like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. Alright, here we go. Hate to say it, but I believe our investigation's finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this. Tails will pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. I just realized you can't actually go back to a previous card after you've progressed, huh? Alright. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Yes. It's now or never to the conductor's car. Birthday car. Automobile. Should really sort out my evidence, yeah. In my short time working on the train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. There's an alarming lack of conductor, I've noticed. Yeah, it feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Okay, investigation time. Microphone, we can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Start beatboxing. Your armpits stink. Are you reaching for the microphone?
If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Let's try the beatboxing. Jay, why are you reaching for the... Oh! That's not too far off from what I was doing. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Jay. Thank you for sharing. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spangonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. Spilled cup. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. And coffee, apparently. This robot arm's been completely torn off. Oh, that's kind of important. Yuck, how creepy. That arm's powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. It was trying to stop Sonic from eating all the chili dogs, and it broke away. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I could watch a whole movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do the ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Yeah, this is the last trash can. We should probably check it. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. But we were the one who kept saying that. Oh! No, they're right. We should always check the trash can. Let's give it a look. You gave in so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? I found something once. No one could take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You two have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Jay alone for a second. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! What's this? Someone was playing darts? Not a throwing dart, it's a blow dart. What? Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them board. The only one who could have snuck that through would be the conductor. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Talked to Amy, saw this once before, but hang on, I want to analyze this. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Oh, guys. Is this just like a fan fiction that Tells wrote and everybody's just praising him? Oh, look at that. There's a vent. It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the Tells, right. Jay, ugh. Alright. What Sonic has to say before we talk to Amy. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? Figured he has to drive the train the entire time. Guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd. We currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha ha ha. Alright, time to finish this. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jay? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Alright, who are we going to accuse? Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Jay. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? He's dead, Amy. He's been murdered. He bled out while we were doing this. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. Wait, SPO's a detective? Like normally? But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. An escape room on a train, that sounds like pretty sick. So glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Oh. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? The easy answer here, the Occam's razor, is when the train sped up, Sonic fell and hit his head and now he's dead. Oh well, no more Sonics jumping on the bed. He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Vector's the leader of the Chaotix Detective Agency. Oh, is that what they do? Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles, so I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible. Sonic, you really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. Charmy's the bee, right? I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, you have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay. So Shadow had a pretty good alibi. Vector was with Knuckles. They were together. Rouge and Blaze were together most of the time. They have pretty good alibi. Tails is the detective, obviously it's not him. I think it's either SBO or Amy. Because they keep saying, oh, the birthday girl can break the rules, basically. So, you know. I'm kind of curious to see what she'll say if we pick her anyway, so I'm going to pick Amy just to see. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Dang, I'm hoping she would get really offended. Okay, let's try SBO then. SBO, you were the one to murder Sonic. Weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence. We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence. I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Jay and I can explain that too. Jay? How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? He Wikipedia'd it, didn't he? Oh, a ninja like him speed reads. SBO's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO's particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That's messed up. That's dirty. I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. And SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would SBO have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find it. Jay and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Jay. Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Who would have evidence that SBO... Oh, well, Shadow, because he couldn't find SBO. He would have known that he locked the door on him. Oh, no? They said I could see something later. Did Rouge say that? Oh, the blueprints, right. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint for the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Jay, do you have an answer for him? Yeah, because... yeah, he found them before she did. Because they were in the library, after all. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints, used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jay and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. And if he's a ninja, ninjas are known for using blow darts, so that actually also ties right back to him. I'm unsure of how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Jay and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Is this gonna be the final level? What would Sonic do? He would just like... he would just spin dash into his enemy, probably. If we're being real. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez! Okay, that's not cool. Wow, what a dirty trick. I can't believe they did that. That was a beginner's trap. Well, now we have to make sure we hit the spring on that part. Oh wait, that wasn't the part. Right here? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I didn't even notice that they were cracked at all. Oh, damn! And then I didn't get enough rings that time, too. Yeah, okay. They made this last one a little trickier than the rest, didn't they? I goofed up by hitting the first springs when I should have been focused on the rings. There we go. Ah, we have enough. Yeah, I wasn't looking ahead. I was kind of focused on Sonic more. This blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point. But Tails is onto something, I'm sure. I locked all the doors. Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Jay and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The robot arm that he freaking annihilated? Or just half of the train? Blueprints. We already used the blueprints once. Oh, okay, so the map doesn't help. I guess we'll just look at this then. Oh, I guess so. We do look at the blueprints again. Okay. I thought we already used them. We're getting closer, I think, Jay. Yeah, that threw me off. I didn't realize you would use the same piece of evidence more than once. Nice. Oh, they're crazy. This is starting to feel like a real video game at this point. I'm just kidding. Of course it's a real video game. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. The vent, right? Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course, and that's something a ninja would be able to get into. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back here and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him in the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer, my name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? You removed one of the arms so there was more room, I'm guessing? Oh, damn it. We goof a little. We had ourselves a little goof troop. Goodness gracious. The controls on this Dream Gear look kind of really awkward to hold. If you look at it's like a space bar in the WASD. Was sad. Everyone saw the broken arm, robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? But I can see that, the arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tells, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. Might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Let's see. I would think Vector, because he probably lied to him about what he was doing. Oh, okay, never mind. Who else has SBO interacted with? Amy? Oh yeah, the hot scoop. Okay. I thought it might have been him, but I didn't realize we were talking about the hot scoop right now. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? Oh no, I'm not saying that the actual controls are bad. I was like looking at the screen of like the game. The fictional handheld game looks awkward if you look at it. Tells, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Okay. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? Gah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. And we get another little drawing of our character. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh! Hey, look, it's Sonic. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. What? The train is a badnik? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. What? The evil Flicky that betrayed Tails, that used to be his old friend. There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. So I beat him up and threw him off the train. Oh, the way the conductor described it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Well, bad timing. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Uh-oh. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation's gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with the blow dart. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea to make an actual ninja the murderer. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. That's suspicious. What is this, instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me. Uh-oh. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Hey, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor was trapped in the flashback, so it has to be the train. I believe something's been orchestrating things from behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learn the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us. Once again, he keeps saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Excuse me. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy. It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Oh, they're just beating up the train. There's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. Red. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Oh. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. I wonder if he just doesn't want the conductor to retire and that's why he's doing this. You were right. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base. Oh, never mind. He's just working for Eggman. Where you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying. The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Okay, so it is part of that. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. No, no. I can't keep my footing. Are we gonna get knocked out again? Well, I think that answers that question. This is actually a bit longer than I was expecting. It might be because I'm reading out a lot of the dialogue, which it would be faster if I was just playing through myself. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. That's convenient scene. Ugh, my head, tells Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Do we have to just feed all the robot arms? Yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, it's better than the yellow glow, I guess. It's Eggman!
Hello, hello, anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems like you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Damn, it's messed up. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well-known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just weren't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Didn't they specify that this train wasn't a passenger train, though? Let me guess, another Death Egg Doctor predictable? The people fear giants' fears, it's science. Let's cut to the chase, where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happen to aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. It captures inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I needed to manufacture motivation behind programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us. It's kind of sad that Eggman has to bribe his own minions. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do, get lost. Usually Sonic's on his way to Eggman's base to fight him, so it's kind of silly he's expediting the process. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has motivation and it being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful, not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't... No, don't be hard on ourselves. Am I at fault here? Oh no. Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think this through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. Gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on, rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. It's like a brick wall. Or a metallic wall, I guess. Oh, it worked! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fastened. That's literally what I said. They kept asking what would Sonic do, and I said he would probably spin dash. That's literally what happened. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold onto your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. Alright. Let's do it, Sonic! Let's save the day. Oh, is it one final level? Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I could grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Alright, I had a feeling it might. And the screen's bigger this time. Oh no, I missed a bunch of rings right there. Oh, I thought I could land on it. I think the first attempt is going to be a failure. Wait. Oh no! I usually get 2 at the end too when it's that last line of 4. Okay. There we go. Alright. Time we got it. Oh, it was actually a line of 5 that time too. Yeah, you're true. It isn't us trying to think. It's just Sonic blasting through the doors. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. That'd be cool if, like, for each person we pick up, it shows them following behind. But then they would have had to make sprites for every character. Let the music change abruptly. Dang it, I was trying to land on the ring pod. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got his captain hats on, that's true. You all came for us, of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Wow, there was more rings on either side than the one I took right there. Damn it. Oh. One more. Okay. Yeah. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. You know, Rouge's famous catchphrase. Ow. Well. Alright. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Oh, that was a quick one. Oh no, I jumped too high. I missed the... There we go. Uh-oh. Those rings back. There we go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here. Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to treat this. Treat this? Time to finish this. I think I've had enough Sonic visual novel for today. My brain is starting to lose it. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Who's Sage? Does Eggman have like a child? Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overground mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Alright, how's this gonna work? Oh! Holy crap, it's a boss fight. We're running alongside the train. So good. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? He got married. What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. You'll never understand my pain. The pain of a train. It will drive you insane. Don't even try to complain. Your pain is not the same. Uh-oh. Game like lagged for a second, I got worried. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me, let us be friends forever. I think Eggman's manipulating you, buddy. A hologram girl from Frontiers. Oh, that's who say. See, I don't know anything about that one. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? I was good to him. Ow. Oh boy. Oh, just got enough in time. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. We're at the front of the train now. What are we gonna do? Oh! Oh! Boss fight. I'm guessing they're gonna be able to get the Flicky out of the train, and then the Flicky can go with the old man to live happily ever after. Hopefully that's what happens. Oh jeez. Oh man, the flashing color. I'm actually getting like... My eyes are going all blurry right now. Oh, I screwed up. Well, we failed. Try this again. I feel like when it's full screened like this, it actually kind of... It's a little rough on the eyes for me. gonna lie. I think I screwed up again. Oh, wait. Nope, we got it. There we go. How many colors? Smacked him once. The comic book panels. Oh, the Flicky's working his hardest. A Flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this is really a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. As Sonic does all the work. Damn it. Oh boy. Oh, if we're gonna have enough. No. No. Oh boy. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Uh-oh. Whoops. Yes. Oops. Not so yes. Not so bueno. Oh! Almost. Okay, now hold it. Hold it. Yeah. No. Oh. I'll grab the Flicky. It's over. I like how it's just a Flicky on a treadmill was powering this entire, like, elaborate train. Bad Nick. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oof. Jesus. Amy? And that's your backup hammer? Well. It's been destroyed. Flooded to smithereens. The train's slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. Oh, sorry, that was the robot talking. I'm sorry for the trouble. I couldn't bear to see you go. Damn, that's sad. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. I thought you blew it up, Amy. Hope you're already off of it. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. Wow, what a sad ending. Pfft. Amy, you just caused so much property damage. We did it. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over. Maybe next birthday we can just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting for hours. The conductor's wife shows up. Ha ha ha, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Ha 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 ha. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Haha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job, wait, so that Flicky was powering that train for 32 years? Is that what I'm led to believe? Running on that treadmill all that time? Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what would have been done in this, what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving, I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. Only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake that just has Amy on it, like, conveniently. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity? Okay. Don't know if that's a word. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate.
Chocolate's the coolest.
Yeah, I know like some grocery stores have custom cakes, but I'm surprised that a little bakery on a train station would do that. It's a pretty fancy train station bakery if that's the case. What the heck? Let's go, Dad. Let's go, Dad. It's freaking Metal Sonic, and I assume that was the character from the new Sonic game you were talking about. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbit, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice or evilness. Why does he have a happy Sonic rubber duck? That's actually kind of weird. Shut it. They were celebrating. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I now run the local supermarket. Yep, that's just been my life. Makes sense to me. Wow, we did it.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Took a little bit longer than I was expecting, probably because I read out like 95% of the dialogue. But yeah, that was a really fun little, and it was free. This was totally a game they could have charged money for. You know, they could have charged like 15 bucks for this probably, but they didn't. So you gotta appreciate the freeness. Those are real rubber duckies. I know Capcom has like Resident Evil rubber duckies. I don't usually play visual novels on stream, and you could kind of see why. My voice is pretty worn out at this point. But yeah, that was it. That was Sonic on the Murder Express. And let's see if there. Oh, I can speed up the credits. But yeah, I really, this game had like pretty like nice music and nice art for being a free game, and a nice good length. This isn't one of those like credit screens that rolls infinitely, is it? Okay, no. Special thanks is usually. Nope. Special thanks wasn't the in there. QA testers. Gotta make sure there's no post-credit scene. Like Jay will be back. Sega special thanks. I wonder if they'll bring back the protagonist from this game. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day, observed. Oh, it was another, like, they got fans to do it, huh? It was one of those situations. That explains a lot. That's cool. Why does it seem like all the best Sonic games come from fans? But yeah, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Fun stuff, good stuff, fun game. Assist mode. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. What if in that end scene they put Scratch and Grounder? That'd been pretty epic. Well, yeah. Thanks everyone for joining. I hope you have a good night and a good start to your weekend. Happy Friday.